What? Oh, Shadow. It's just you. What are you doing? It's too early in the morning. You should still be in bed. Yeah, I'm fine. My back is just killing me. I may be a superhero, but that doesn't mean I'm immune to the pains that come with sleeping on the couch for a week. You're welcome, by the way. No, you need the bed. You're almost healed up. I'm not about to sit you back a couple of days by putting you out on the couch. Plus, it's not like you can go anywhere. We don't know if the broker's still looking for you. Huh? Share a bed? Please, Shadow, no teasing. I'm not in the mood for it. Now, are you going to tell me why you were making all that racket? You should know better than to wake up a wolf when she's sleeping. You were going to make breakfast? Oh, no. No. Nope. Nah. Oh, no. Why not? It might be because the last time you tried to cook something for me, you set off the fire alarm and my first alarm and made all the neighbors pissed at me. I do not want that to happen here. So, let's just pick you up and have you sit right here on the counter and just stay right there. Don't move. Don't even twitch a finger. Even having you in the kitchen might be a fire hazard. I am not exaggerating. You burned an entire pan of dumplings. My apartment smelled like smoke for months after that. I had to wash down the walls with the most heavy-duty soap to try and clear out the smell a little faster. And for the record, strong smells kill me faster than any sort of arrow or bullet. Ugh. Oh yeah, laugh away over there. You were not the one that had to deal with the landlord and the fire department. Now then, what are you in the mood for? I have time to make breakfast. It's my day off. From both of my jobs. Yes, both of my jobs. I have a secret identity to keep up, remember? It's not boring, just normal. And sometimes it's nice, you know? To just pretend that I'm a normal person, that I don't have to worry about the world ending or the next global coup. Also, I don't have people looking at me scared if I'm going to turn into a giant wolf at any second and gobble up their children. Or some ridiculous thing like that. You roll your eyes, but I bet if you actually tried it for a day, you would like it. Not having to worry about a bunch of superheroes looking to lock you up all the time. Just being able to, walk around, go for a coffee, or an ice cream, and no one gives a shit about who you are. Not so boring now, huh? That's what I thought. So, what do you want? I can make pancakes, waffles, eggs. Crepes. Valhalla, you have fine taste. Yeah, I guess that makes sense since you're a thief. Alright, crepes coming right up. Let's see if I remember how to make these. So, how are they? Well, considering that you had seconds, you must have really enjoyed them. And that second batch of strawberries you had me run out and grab didn't go to waste like the first batch. You still have that sweet tooth. Some things never change. What? You have a look on your face. Like you want something. Hey, why are you coming over here? Hey! Who said you could sit on my lap? Shadow! I have not been avoiding you. I've been giving you your space. It's completely different. That's not fair. That confession was given under duress. No, I'm not acting like this is a courtroom. Don't. Please. Please don't say it again. Because you don't mean it. If you meant it, you wouldn't have put me through that. You wouldn't have broken my heart in the first place. You would have just come away with me, been with me, no matter what happened. You did have a choice. You always had a choice. You chose that night. I asked you to run away with me. I asked you to come with me and we'd leave this all behind. The league, the stealing, even my family. I was ready to give up everything to have a life with you. Somewhere. Anywhere. Just so we could be us. And you left me. Standing outside of your apartment, waiting all night. I stood there like an idiot, convincing myself that any minute you would show up, that you were just tying up a few loose ends. But you never came. And when was the next time I saw you? On the 6 o'clock news, the next night, stealing the cat's eye. You made your choice that night, and you would rather keep being selfish than be with me. You were scared? Of what? What could possibly have you scared? Have I ever given you any reason to be scared of me? That I would hurt you or ever cause you pain? And if you weren't scared of me, what were you scared of? Hurting me, that's rich. So, what? You thought it would be better to just hurt me than see if we could have a life together? Didn't you trust me? You didn't trust yourself. No. God, no, I'm not mad at you. Not truly. I'm mad because you didn't trust yourself. You didn't allow yourself the chance to even try. I believed in you. I knew you could do it. Wasn't that enough? Even if you had disappointed me, we could have worked through it. We could have figured it out together. Like normal couples do. Hey. No. Don't cry. Look at me. Hey. You know, I would never give up on you. that I will always be here for you. No matter how angry you make me, no matter if you break my heart over and over, I am here for you. Always. I love you. I love you so much. And I always will. Say it again. No. I want to hear you say it again. Look me right in the eyes and say it. You know exactly what I want to hear out of that pretty mouth of yours. 3 little words, Shadow. 3 simple words. I love you too. All right then. Oh, my back may be sore, but I can pick you up just fine. It's not very often you see men being the princesses in this scenario. Unless, you know, it's one of those, very sexy boy love animes. Stop your fussing and come on. Where am I taking you? Well, you said something earlier about sharing a bed, right? And I think we need to make up for the fact that the first time you were in my bed, in a long time, was when you were bleeding all over it. I'm so glad you agree. Shadow? Come on, don't get up. Come out to bed. I'm not done with you yet. I am not too tired. Give me 2 minutes and I'll be right back up, feeling like a young pup. Hey, what's that you got there? Shadow? What is that? Why is it glowing? Shadow, don't... Ah! What the hell did you just put on me?
Oh, just a piece of your old man's collar. You know, the one that tied him to a tree so he wouldn't eat Odin until the end of days, signifying the beginning of Ragnarok. Finding that one was pretty hard, but my little thief here can steal anything, can't you, little Shadow?
Who the hell are you? What are you doing in my house?
Oh, I wouldn't struggle too much. That collar is gonna make you feel like shit if you do.
Answer my question!
Temper, temper. I wonder if we let her off the collar, my dear boy, if she'll be the big bad wolf, huffing and puffing and threatening to tear this whole place down. But that would be fun to see. Of course, the landlord might not be too happy about that. Oh, so the big girl still has some power in her. Even with the collar on. Careful though. The collar's gonna zap you dry even quicker.
Shadow, who the hell is that? Why did you put this on me?
Oh, my dear sweet Shadow, did you not tell her about me? Or did you, and Wolfie here can't put 2 and 2 together to get 4?
You're the Broker?
Ding, 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 we have a winner. Look at you figuring it out.
Shadow, what are you doing?
With him.
Oh, my little thief and I go way back. Isn't that right, sweetheart? Partners in crime, you and I. And how much fun we've had over the years. All the heists, the lies, and those romantic evenings in Paris.
Don't touch him.
Still got bite, I see. But no room shaking this time. Oh, and look at that, sweetheart. Her eyes are starting to flutter.
Shadow, what did you?
Oh, don't worry, my furry friend. Everything will be explained soon. Why don't you just get some rest now, and don't worry about your shadow. He's in very good hands.